Okay, now we come to the reason I made this trip. Everything else in the Chaos Project has been kind of extra. Alright, now I'm in the city of Brooklyn Center, and I'm going to be paying a visit to someone that I talked to a few months ago, and they asked me to come back. And so we are going to pay a visit, at least I am, to these people, and we're going to have a little talk. So I can never get through this intersection. If you look far to the right in the screen, you're going to see a rather interesting looking building, typical office building, and that's where I'm headed. Not sure how long I'm going to be here. Could be here all damn day. That's why I came down in the morning. Welcome, my friends, to the FBI. So I'm going to be here. I'm going to go in. I'm going to talk to an agent, and hopefully I'll be able to light some fires. So see you guys in a few hours. Okay, that was about the longest 4 hours I have ever spent anywhere. These people have more questions than answers. But, interestingly enough, I think we're going to make some progress here. So, I'm going to turn this off because... Okay, I just had to do something real quick. But now, the longest drive of this little jaunt is about to begin. I've got to get to a place where I've got a data connection. For some reason, the communication sucks here. So, but I figure what I'm going to do is I'm going to get on the other side town, and we'll go from there. But as I started to say, I had quite a lengthy discussion about different things, and it was a rather interesting experience. It's a little different than when I went over to Maitland, but they are aware of certain things. So if I were some people scattered throughout the Midwestern United States, I would get a lawyer. And I wouldn't get someone that does, I don't know what the hell he calls it, but that outfit in Colorado, or that outfit down in Ocala may want to get a lawyer too, by the sounds of things. There's a lot going on that I wasn't aware of. And so this is going to be an interesting year. I think 2021 is shaping up to be the year of the Maalox moment. I'll have to come up with a different term when I write the blog in a couple of months, but in more ways than one, 2021 is shaping up. I would guess, if I had to say it was something, it was going to be the year of the great turmoil, where there's going to be a lot of it. So we can call it the year of chaos and turmoil. Well, what's interesting is you can see the FBI building from the interstate. I've seen this building 100 times driving truck and didn't even know what it was. So that's just interesting. And they have more than one office, I understand. But this is the one that they told me to come to when I got up here. So that's the one I came to. So. But I'm going to close this segment out because I can't see having everybody run for 4 hours on this video. So, back to the presentation. Minneapolis, population 382,618. Welcome to the big city. Actually, oh shoot, my battery's going dead. Actually, Minneapolis is probably about as large as Orlando. Then I'm going to cut this off because its battery's going to run dead on this. Okay, this is the second half of my Grand Forks clip. My phone went dead, so I had to switch phones. So it looks like I'm going to have to do some video editing. And I took pictures of a wooden Indian. Apparently they have Indians in the area, or there's a history. And so there's a wooden Indian. And I spotted something rather curious while I was here. There's a guy living in a van in front of the truck stop. Not sure what he's doing. He's got this van here, and it's got a generator in it. Lease to CTA. I don't know if he's running a brokerage service out of the van, but it looks like we've got people camping in vans. They got one here. Now, you know, because of the economy and everything. But I don't see any little white Nissans. But it's just interesting you got all these people with cars camping out at the truck stops. So, but that's the Flying J. And this is rather interesting area here. But what we're going to do now is we're going to go north. One exit. Because where I need to go is at exit 2. I thought this was kind of a interesting thing. I did what we truckers do at 10-100. So I got my 10-100 out of the way. And so now we're going to get on 29 north and go one exit north, a couple miles from here, and get settled. I had planned on being up here by 5 o'clock, and I got here by 5 o'clock. And it's nice to know that there's a Best Buy here in case I need to go to Best Buy. It's right down the street. I don't think I'm going to need to go to Best Buy, but, you know, I might have an open box or something. Any town with a Best Buy, and it's a good town. Okay, and there we go. You know, I'm a little surprised that our man from Northwest Minnesota had to go so far away because there's a lot of jobs around here. Everywhere I look, there's help wanted signs. But, you know, I guess he wants to be Clark Kent, mild-mannered reporter for the queuing ads. Or for the Pentagon Pitiful Task Force. Something like that. So, anything to freeload of off other people, I suppose. Actually, I guess we're going 2 exits because we need to go to Gateway Drive. Oh, that's neat. I got a big old arena here. The something center. LURS Center. Well, there's a happening little town over here. Oh, football. Cool. There you go. That's going to a football game. Ooh, they got a high-rise hotel. Wow. Next thing you know, they're going to be advertising a casino. Because this is North Dakota, Indian country. Gotta be a casino. Somebody got radar. Must be weather. It sure looks like a Doppler unit over there under that cover. You guys can't see it, but Mascot, North Dakota. And we have an international airport. And we got military shit. And another travel center. Translate, that means truck stop. Amazing. School for the blind. Huh, interesting. And the arena. And we have a McDonald's. Wonder if they got free Wi-Fi. For the little white hatchbacks. Truck route, East 2. Oh, wow. It reminds me of east side or west side of Orlando, except for all the hotels. Let's see, we got a Peterbilt place here. Oh, that's cool. I like Peterbilts, they're good trucks. Now hiring. Another place where people can get a job. Of course, that would require real work. Can't go around writing about imaginary stuff if you got a job. Hard to do. It's doable, but it's hard. Simplot. Oh, I've heard of Simplot. I didn't know they were here. Huh. Oh, look at all the... Got a place with a crap load of high-lows. Those things are fun. Ooh, Domino's Pizza. We got a pizza delivery driver. How about that? When that man from North Dakota left, he gave a job to another pizza delivery driver. Out there delivering those cold, smashed up pizzas. Wonder how many pizza delivery drivers I'll see today. Domino's delivers. Ding ding. Ooh, we got a big ass Winnebago. Kind of reminds me of my Wander Lodge a little bit. Fight on. Everybody being affected by COVID. Another arena. Gee, this town loves arenas. That's a fancy one. I thought it was a damn hospital. Got an ambulance. Maybe it is a hospital. Yeah, it's United States Department of Agricultural Research Center. This is a nice town. I like this place. Bustling little place. Or it's so damn cold, be a nice place to live. Of course, I don't know how many conspiracy nuts they got up here. One's enough. And the Altius Tower, I see some 5Gs on that one. Interesting place. Whoa. $40 a night. That hotel looks like one of those you pay by the hour. Don't let the bed bugs bite, because they bite hard. Okay. Well, I guess what we're going to do is what I call a blind tour. We're just going to drive around, and then tomorrow I'll do my segment in earnest. Because that's the wrong metal bridge, I think. Gas is more or less the same as Orlando. We're running 209 down there, and I've seen 20 anywhere from $2 to $2.15 in both Minnesota and North Dakota. So welcome to Wisconsin. Or what, Minnesota. What am I saying? I jumped a state. Welcome to Minnesota. East Grand Forks, where everything started. That's the business district. We're going to go this way. Just kind of poke around here a little bit. Pretty good sized town. Cabela's, they got those all over the place. I've seen them, bunches of those. East Grand Forks is a lot bigger and a little bit more sophisticated than I originally thought. I thought this was going to be a little hick town, and it's turned out to be, ooh, I like that. Minnesota welcomes you. Hardware and Hank. Turn this just a little bit, see if I can't center it a little more. Okay. Well, they've even got their own transit system. Interesting. It's the first city bus I've seen. Biodiesel. Where have I heard about biodiesel? And someone that used to write about biodiesel. And another McDonald's, but this one is in East Grand Forks, so that would not be a good place to be getting Wi-Fi off of. This McDonald's, if I was a certain conspiracy nut. There's East Grand Forks Domino's. Another Shopko. Those things must be a whole chain of them went out of business, because I saw one of those down by the tower. Another hotel. Ooh, police got someone pulled over up here. Gotta be careful of these local cops, man. They'll plant drugs on you. Tear your windshield, will tear your mirror off the roof of your car, plant drugs in it. Gotta watch that stuff. Oh, a little straight truck. Poor guy. Oh, that's a state police. Maybe they're doing a DOT stop. Boy, they got a lot of windmills in this town. Now, watch that. These windmills cause cancer, you know, and they kill birds and they fly through them. Jimmy ought to write about that. Mr. Conspiracy Theorist can write about all these cancer-causing windmills in East Grand Forks. I don't know, things hauling ass. You know, it would be nice if they put a speed limit sign so you know what the speed is. Jeez. And just like that, I'm out of East Grand Forks. And I believe this goes down to Crookston. Probably gonna have to turn around and go back because I don't want to go this far tonight. So I'm gonna go down here, and I'm gonna make the first U-turn. Make the first turn. See what we get here. Winds have changed. Interesting signs I got. Oh, shit. Pace car. Thank you, thank you. Well, we're back in Wisconsin, so I expect to see corn. Or Minnesota. Boy, I'm doing good on these states today. My geography, I have flunked. now flunked my job. Boy, I'm gonna have to purge this phone. I've only got 20 minutes of recording time. It's not good. Took a bunch of recordings off of this one. Okay. Population 8,600 and some people. -1. East Grand Inn. And we got a Marriott. And another truck stop. No white cars. No roads. With stuff piled up in the windows. Of course, this is not the time you want to be Wi-Fi-ing in if you've got an arrest warrant. Oh. So that's where that's at. This is Alvarado, or however you pronounce it, was the town where that moron decided he was going to protest the masks. A lot of good that did. Thought that was kind of a joke. Okay. Typical. This reminds me a little bit of the trail, all the business, limited access on the highway with all the businesses, and it just turned into a 2-lane road. I don't know about good. Golf carts. That's neat. Reminds me of Florida with the golf carts. Interesting. People put these old, worn out, rusted farm thingies in their front yard as a statue of some kind. Well, shoot. Man, this town disappears fast. There's something I'm looking for and I'm not finding. And this town just vanished. It's like it's got a small downtown and that's it. Well, we got ourselves a used car lot here. All these toys. Cars, trucks, trailers, snowmobiles, or scooters, all kinds of neat stuff. Well, hell. Well, sure. I'm going to go up here a little ways and I'm going to turn around. I guess I'm going to have to find the downtown. Well, I'm surprised the conspiracy theorists left. There's all kinds of Trump signs around here. We is in Trump country. Trump, 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 Trump. Hail to the chief. And here we go with the U-turn again. Kind of reminds me of, I don't know, I would say Ellsworth, but there isn't that much in Ellsworth either. This is metropolis for this part of the state. A lot more happening here than I thought. I guess there's no explaining some people. Zag, let's go zig. And we're back in East Grand Forks again. Time I get through looking around, we'll have seen the whole town. But I'm just killing a little bit of time because I'm not going to be able to do what I want to do tonight. Gotta wait until tomorrow.